we were without a minister for 15 months after James Hamer had left, and I don't really remember just how we got into contact with the Stephen family, but when we interviewed them, we were very favorably impressed with his credentials, we might call it, and we said yes, we'd hire him. Well, I believe he did find out that we were looking for a minister, and was evidently showed an interest in coming here to work in New York. Well, he wanted to work in the city of New York, and I believe he was glad that it wouldn't be the rush like in Manhattan or Brooklyn, but find out that Staten Island is a little less hectic. When the ferry crashed, and with some loss of life, Steve was on that boat, but he said he slept through that crash.
The best memory I do have of you, or the funniest I should say, and I know you'll remember it well, is when we went to Indian Lake. Was it the camp with the Spideys? I have to say that was the funniest time that we've ever had, and I know you'll always remember it. Every time you see Spidey, you'll always remember me. So I just wanted to let you know that that is a special time that I will remember, and I will remember all your friendship, your love, and we just wish you the best, and we will miss you terribly. God bless you.
One thing I'll always remember was when Rebecca was expecting Abby. She called me in the middle of the night. Well, actually, Steve called me in the middle of the night, and I went over, and there was Rebecca on the floor, crawling along, saying, "I need drugs," without a hint of her southern accent.
I remember when all the kids came to our house, we played Nancy Drew games on the computer. That was really fun.
The thing I remember most about them is their talents, like the singing and how Zach played drums.
The most memorable experience is when Inar got into the accident, and Steve's always there first, came to visit, and he's a pastor that's easy to talk to, and he's always there for everyone.
When I got baptized 2 years ago in November.
Yeah, got baptized on Easter.
And then all the events that we have, going to PCTC and the Christmas events and car washes and 30-hour family. Those are fun.
Yeah, those are really fun.
The best memory was when I started Cub Scouts with Zach and all of them, and it started here at the church. And yeah, that's about it.
And I remember when Rachel and Abby were little, I used to give them piggyback rides. Then now we had little Esther, and we played with her. And when we had the 30-hour famine, we all had to sleep on the benches in the church and watch a scary movie. So that was fun.
I remember when I first came here, Zach was my first friend in 2nd grade. I walked into Mr. Ryan's class, and I sat next to him, and I didn't even realize I'd be going to the same church as him, and we've been growing up ever since that.
I belong to a family, you know, even though mine's a little broken here and there, but I feel very happy to be part of the church family.
Hi Steve, Rebecca and family. My memory with especially with Steve is like when my father was hospitalized. He was there when I was hospitalized too. He's been on our side during the times of, you know, of sickness, and he's very gracious and very accommodating, especially in times of needs. And that's what I'm going to miss with Steve. and he's like, you know, somebody who you can rely on.
When we first came here, your family is the one who received us, and we felt the warmth that you had in us, in our family. For that reason, you know, we're gonna miss you, and may God bless you, and may God bless you, and good luck, and we miss you. Yeah.
Memories of Steve. I think one of the fondest moments I had with Steve is when I got baptized, knowing that he's doing it for me, thinking of what I'm getting out of and what I'm getting into, and knowing that Steve is going to be doing that for me. It's an unforgettable memory, the knowing that I'm coming to God, and he was leading that part for me, and Steve was holding my hand, taking me to that. The things he did for me, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm getting tongue-tied right now. And I don't know, the times we had the youth, we had the parade, the 4th of July parade, Travis Day, he was there for us, and the things he used to do, the way he acted, he was just like a kid, just like us. Yeah. He brought back the lively moments in us, being like another kid running around. It was great to know that he's our leader, he's our pastor, and it's something that is going to stay with me, I guess, supposedly for the rest of my life. I would never forget that. It's a memory that I cherish, and I always will.
I think for me, when I first came here, when I first heard Steve preach, you could understand everything. He broke down the Bible so easy, and that's what made me want to stay. And obviously, me being a new Christian, looking for a church like this. But the thing is, as he taught me about the Word of God, he did a lesson with me, and at the end I had to take, after the course I had to take an exam, and he actually presented me with a certificate that I didn't really want, but he did it anyway, and I thought that was great. Also, another memory of Steve and the family is when during Talents Night they were up there doing the cup thing, and I thought that was really impressive, really impressive. They're talented, even though Steve never wants to sing with us, but that's okay. His gift was the cup thing. So that was great to see the family do that. Yeah. And I think they enjoyed us all these years, and we enjoyed them, and they're going to miss us, and we're going to miss them.
The thing I think they're going to miss the most about New York is sidewalks, because there's just a bunch of trees and dirt in Pennsylvania. What about you?
First of all, we're gonna miss you so much, and the thing that you're gonna miss in New York is also for the fellowship, you know, and the brotherhood that we had here in Staten Island Christian Church.
What I think that you guys are gonna miss about New York, the tolls, the traffic, the wacky drivers. The list goes on.
Well, I had the privilege of being a neighbor and a friend to Steve and Rebecca and their family. And what do I think they're going to miss about New York? Except for the swell people at the church, I really don't think they'll miss much about New York.
I think what they'll miss from New York is the 4th of July parade.
I think that they'll miss the church, us, coming over our house.
His smiley face.
Okay, what I think they're going to miss about New York is all the busy life and everything, because whenever you move away from here, everything slows down.
I think they're going to miss having fun and going places together, like PCTC and all that, and they're going to miss being here with everybody.